Hi, and thanks for logging on to the daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, 6th day of May, 21st day of Iyar. Here we go. We had been telling you the laws about people who are having trouble saying Shemon Esrei at the same time as the congregation because they're late, and all the laws that were with that. And we told you that starting late and just blowing off Kedusha and answering to Modim and answering the bracha of Shemei Tefillah is problematic. So you shouldn't be late, and you shouldn't be out of step with everybody in the congregation. But our next piece in in this topic is, what about a guy who just davens nice and slow and beautifully with good kavana? He's in a shul that's, let's say, he doesn't even rush, but he starts Shemona Esrei like a good little boy with everybody else in the shul. He says his Shemona Esrei nice and proper with kavana, intention, and he means every word that he says. And it comes out so slow that he misses kedusha. Is that fine? And the answer is yes, it is. If you're at a proper minyan and you're davening with the minyan, and your Shemona Esrei is so beautiful and concentraty, I know that's not a proper word, but you're saying your Shemona Esrei so nicely that you don't finish in time to say Kedusha with the congregation, that's okay. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're starting with the congregation, you're trying to daven with kavana, intention, and you can't finish on time, then you're doing the right thing. Next thing. Let's say you can't come to Shul for some reason, and you're not going to be able to daven with the minyan. But there's this like second best way. It's not so great, but the third best way is that you say, well, their minyan starts at 9 o'clock. Their Shemona Esrei is going to be at approximately 9:45. So I'm going to say Shemona Esrei at 9:45, intending that I'm hooking on to kind of the Shemona Esrei of my shul that's davening at 9:45. So at least my tefillah, my Shemona Esrei, could go up to heaven along with theirs, and I'm intending it that way. That's your, if you can't get to the real deal, that's your next best bet, if you can at least do it that way. But think, what shul, what time, match it up with them, and that's, if you can't get to shul, that's the next best thing. Next, many poskim say that if you're planning to go on vacation to somewhere really far away where there's no minyan, then it's not really that appropriate. You're planning to miss minyan, and God doesn't really appreciate that. If at all possible, you should try and schedule your vacations such that they are with a big Jewish city or a hotel that has other Jews in it, but schedule around minyan if you can. If you need to get away to a faraway place because of some reasons that have to take you away from minyan, like for health reasons, they tell you that you better go to somewhere far away where there's no minyan, or for business reasons you have to be far away where there's no minyan, or for some mitzvah you need to be far away where there's no minyan, then if you have to do it, you have to do it. If you're on a trip and you could take like a half-hour detour to get to a minyan, you're expected to try to take that detour. There are many numbers given in the Gemara, but very roughly I would say it's somewhere between a half an hour and an hour that you would be expected to veer off of your trip to try to go daven with a minyan. If you're at home and you're not traveling, the rabbis would expect you to travel at least, they put a number on it, at least 18 minutes out of your way from your home to try to go get a minyan. And don't be lazy and say, oh, the nearest shul is 18 minutes away. You're really supposed to do that if possible. And if the only minyan involves dangerous travel, or going to a dangerous neighborhood, really dangerous neighborhood, then you're really not expected to put yourself in danger for minyan. Okay, thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.